What are your thoughts? You agree?
Most of the time.
Most of the time. What times do you disagree? You a Christian?
Yes, I do believe that it is wrong. It is
Yeah,
wrong in the Bible.
yeah,
It says it is wrong.
yeah, yeah. He's making us in the mother's womb. So
Yes, amen. Yes.
yeah, so knitting is in
Knitting, yes.
yes,
And
us
so
in the
part of the
moon.
Bible, yes.
Yeah, and he knows us. So
Yes.
So what times do you think then that it is?
There are very specific.
So give me
But I think that the process of doing it is ridiculous.
what would be an example of? I'm not trying to put you on the spot, but we like to have conversation.
Yeah.
Loving conversation is Christian.
yeah, yeah.
I
It's okay. Take your time.
So if you can't think of something, let me state our position then a
Yes.
little bit. Maybe then. So we think that abortion, which is defined as the premature termination
Yes.
of a human being in the womb, is always wrong for every reason. So what is defined as not an abortion is, say the mother is dying, there's absolutely no way around it whatsoever. She needs a life-saving treatment, and we do everything we can to save the baby, but the baby dies anyway. That's an unfortunate result of triage of a bad medical situation. That's not an abortion. Okay? But if the mother goes in for a procedure and she says, you know what, I don't want to save the baby, I'm having this procedure, just take it out and kill it anyway,
Yeah.
don't try to save it, that is an abortion.
Yeah.
That's always wrong.
So
No matter
like
what.
ectopic pregnancies, that wouldn't be abortion. That'd be just life-saving care. And most of the time, the baby is already passed away at that point when they do. Um, and there's also I've heard of surgeries that can actually take the egg and actually plant it where it needs to be. But because we're not focused on actually saving the baby. We're just in there to murder the baby. We don't advance that technology where we can save those babies. Instead, we focus on murdering the babies. We don't advance our technology, and therefore, we will never get to the point where we can save a baby up to this point where it's like barely viable, like and
But if
so
we make abortion illegal in all circumstances, then that will push medical technology
yeah.
to be advanced to save more children,
Mm-hmm.
save more babies in those
So
parts.
in the circumstance of a mother,
Mhm.
like for example, like because of a baby, become like
No, you're
There
fine.
you go.
You're totally fine.
yeah. So like yeah, in the example of a mother and humans in
Are you going with a difficult circumstance type thing?
yes,
Okay.
yes, for like specifically like a mother like on the verge of death and like
The only can save one type scenario, or
yes.
okay. So in the only can save one type scenario, we already have laws in the books for that, and it's triage laws. So if let's take it out of even a pregnancy type scenario and put it into a born child scenario. If we are, let's say, a mother and a child are in a car accident, and the car's pinned, and the EMTs run up, and there's only time to save one. The one they save is the most likely one to live, right? So that's the one that if whichever one they can get to the easiest, whichever one has the greatest medical chance of survival, that's the one that gets saved. And so in that situation, we already have triage laws on the books for that that do no harm.
Yeah, I do know
You
harm.
know,
Um,
we're not gonna murder a baby to give a mother a 1% chance of
yeah.
survival if we have a 99% chance
Uh-huh.
of survival baby.
And and as a Christian, we're supposed to love our neighbor as ourselves. So the same laws that protect me and you should protect that baby in the womb, and that would be loving your neighbor. And so that's all we want as abolitionists. We're not pro-life. So that's what we want. We want to establish equal justice and equal
And
protection.
we have federal laws for that in every instance except for when a mother wants to murder the child. If a man goes up and stabs a woman in the belly and kills the baby, he's charged with murder whether or not the mom wanted the baby. That's objectively murder. And so what we're saying is that the special murder rights that are afforded to mothers in this country should be removed, and all people should be treated equally. All people have equal protection under the law.
Yeah, there's some more information on this card if you.
There's a great YouTube channel.
Yep. So
Thank you.
you're welcome. God bless.